Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up.
A tied-up Ava cried out for assistance at the Blake residence. Untying her from the chair, Brady hurried in. "It's unbelievable that you've been here the entire time." "I apologize. I was unaware," Brady replied. Ava woke up with a start as Brady kissed her. Ava glanced around the room and saw that she was still strapped to a wheelchair and that Brady was not present. Before the woman in white showed up, Ava began yelling for assistance. "Your breath is being wasted," the woman remarked. "No one is coming for you." The woman reassured Ava that her text had been so convincing that Brady thought Ava had permanently left him. Ava regretted, "I should never have mentioned China." The woman expressed gratitude to Ava for providing her with the idea for Ava's disappearance. Ava claimed that since she had already spoken with Brady about the matter, he would not trust the text. Ava remarked, "We decided that Rachel wasn't the reason we needed to end our relationship. Brady would think that Ava had changed her mind." The woman retorted, "What if I told the truth instead?" Ava inquired. In order to avoid getting in Kristen's way, Ava offered to travel to Hong Kong. The woman said, "You're going to call Brady the moment you have the opportunity if I let you out of that door." Ava clarified that she had experienced mental illness and that if she spoke of a mysterious woman dressed in white, no one would take her seriously. "I miss my son, you see. I want to be present at his upcoming wedding," Ava remarked. The woman would never hear from her again, Ava claimed. Admire Days, B&B, General Hospital, or other soap operas. Participate in the discussion on our SC boards. To interact with fans and start a conversation right away, click here. The woman said, "I'm afraid I can't take you up on it, but it's a very tempting offer." The woman clarified that she enjoyed having a conversation partner. "So, you don't want me to go because you want to talk to someone?" Ava inquired. The woman said, "I don't trust you, so I won't let you leave." Ava's gag was replaced in her mouth by the woman. Brady apologized to Kristen in the DiMera living room for coming early to drop Rachel off at her therapy. Brady admitted, "I haven't been sleeping well." Brady's infatuation with a lady who had abandoned him and fled to Hong Kong without saying anything was absurd, according to Kristen. "She texted you to break up," Kristen added. Brady snarled that discussing Ava was not something he wanted to do. "Brady, I hate to see you in pain. Furthermore, you cannot take it personally when she breaks up with you. She claimed she left so she wouldn't interfere with your relationship with Rachel," Kristen remarked. Brady shook his head, pointing out that he'd previously discussed that with Ava. "I informed her that there was no reason for us to break up, because Rachel was going to therapy," Brady complained, "and I thought she was on board, and then she gets on a plane without even telling me." Kristen claimed that Ava's departure caught her off guard. "Clearly, she didn't have strong feelings for you," Kristen remarked. "I suppose not," Brady said. As Kristen gave Brady a hug, she assured him that he wasn't deserving of such harsh treatment. Brady said he wished Ava had told him about her reservations as he withdrew. Kristen questioned, "She never gave you a clue that she was leaving?" "She did admit to me that she felt some responsibility for Rachel's escape. However, Brady claimed to have persuaded her to overlook that." Brady went on to say that he had no idea why Ava had not spoken to him about it before to her departure for Hong Kong. Brady hesitantly consented when Kristen urged him to text Ava. Kristen picked up the backpack in the front hall while Brady texted Ava. The device beeped. Kristen opened the door and saw a phone with Brady's text message on it. "Why in the world is Rachel in possession of Ava's phone?" Kristen muttered. Kristen checked the text that Brady had sent and received. These weren't written by Ava. Rachel did. Therefore, where the heck is Ava if she is not in Hong Kong? Kristen said. After searching the backpack, Kristen discovered her scrapbook. "Oh no," Kristen said in a whisper. In the lobby, Brady greeted Kristen and inquired whether she was prepared to depart. Brady was requested to take Rachel to the therapist after Kristen claimed to have a headache. She declared, "I'm just going to go upstairs and lie down for a while." Brady went to see Rachel after Kristen gave him her backpack. Kristen picked up her purse and walked out of the house as soon as it was safe to do so. Jada looked at her phone in the Hernandez kitchen and asked out loud why Rafe had not called her back. Jada made a phone call to Rafe. Not again, Arnold moaned at the Salem Inn. Jada's call was put on voicemail by Arnold. Rafe's phone rang once more as Arnold turned back to the TV.
Was EJ phoning this time?
Jada had been phoning his phone all morning, Arnold informed EJ. Arnold's performance during the wedding was praised by EJ. EJ stated, "The next step is to have you take Ms. Hunter's place now that we've freed her from her office." "I have to be the top cop now?" Arnold inquired. Arnold was assured by EJ that he would make it worthwhile. "I am not stopping now," he complained into the phone in EJ's bedroom in the DiMera estate. "Not with the finish line, so near to me." EJ hung up and Belle came out of the restroom. "Wasn't that call about ruining Jada's career?" Belle inquired. "What do you mean?" EJ shot back. Belle clarified that she had read in the newspaper about Rafe's announcement at his wedding that he had proof that Jada was a dishonest police officer. EJ shrugged and praised Rafe's detective work. "Since you employed him, you would be aware. Therefore, you are solely to blame for Jada's current ordeal, aren't you?" Belle inquired. EJ detested Rafe, so it was odd that he had employed him, Belle observed. "What would make you so certain that Rafe would discover anything, especially since Jada doesn't even have a parking ticket?" Belle inquired. EJ claimed to have known from the beginning that Rafe might not discover anything on Jada. Belle remarked, "But you went ahead with it anyway." EJ stated, "I felt obligated to at least try given how egregiously I was treated." Belle arched an eyebrow in suspicion and questioned EJ about why he hadn't hired one of the several DiMera employees to look into the matter rather than Rafe. "Because everyone would doubt it if I presented the facts myself, sweetheart. However, it would be impenetrable if it originated from Rafe Hernandez, the epitome of justice and morality," EJ stated. "In other words," Belle stated, "you dug up the dirt with Rafe, so you could be sure to bury his bride-to-be." "That was correct, according to EJ. "That is a truly heinous act," Belle remarked. EJ maintained that rather than being the bad guy, he was the victim. Jada was taking shortcuts to get a promotion at the same time that she was persuading the mayor to fire me for breaking the law, EJ stated. "Allegedly. As of yet, nothing has been confirmed," Belle retorted. EJ grinned and contended that Belle was trying to shield the woman who had landed her the position of DA. EJ unbuttoned Belle's bathrobe and remarked, "Now you're out there all on your own. Totally exposed." EJ was alerted to the possibility of his exposure when Belle broke the waistband of his pajamas. After sharing a kiss, EJ and Belle went to bed. EJ claimed to have heard something after sex. "Samantha, that's you?" EJ shouted. Belle informed EJ that was not funny after slapping his chest. "We discussed this. We decided not to live in constant terror of my sister," Belle remarked. EJ shrugged and said they should still be ready for Sammy to find out about their affair. "You and Sammy are no longer together. I have a divorce from Sean. We are free to do what we like." "There's no need to hide," Belle declared. "Good point, counselor," EJ remarked. While he discussed breakfast with the cook, EJ instructed Belle to take a shower.